Hello, guys. Welcome to the Grow Smart channel. I appreciate having you on this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider pressing that subscribes button so you don't miss future videos. This is the channel where we focus on self-development and become a better person. In this video, we will be talking about 13 struggles that the less fortunate go through. As people, there are things that we will never understand until we find ourselves in the same situation. It is so easier to tell the other person what she or he should have done. This is because you are not personally affected and you are not talking from experience. Remember, it is always easier said than done. Now let's get to those things that less fortunate kids go through sometimes. You may agree or disagree with these, it is totally fine. Now, these are the things I found through my own reading and I could relate to them, and hence I decided to share them with you. Some of these don't come from me personally but were shared by other people who experienced them. At number 1. You are often not included in fun events and trips because you can't afford them. People sometimes don't even talk about these topics in your presence because they know you won't be part of it anyway. Now imagine all your friends taking a fun trip without you and have good memories, and they come back to talk about it and you can't relate and you feel like you don't belong. This is the pain of those less affording experience. They can only take those trips when they are old and are able to make their own money, and it does not feel as good as it would have felt like when you were still young. At number 2. You appreciate food, electricity and money in your pocket and a roof over your head. Because a lot of times those things were not available to you. When you less affording, you don't need much, you only want basics because it is not even easy to get them anyway. So, when they happen to be there, you don't take that for granted, you are more appreciating than those who can afford everything. At number 3. You repeat clothes you had last year. Most times only having one nice thing to wear. And you wore it often. The situation forces you to. This is not something you do because you choose to. At number 4. Most people look down on you. You will be saying something valuable and no one listens because it comes from you. When you tell that idea to one rich kid and he or she is the one telling it to others, he or she is more likely to be listened to than you. At number 5. The sense of quiet time is impossible. There is always noise around you. You get used to noise and find ways to live around it. This is because where you stay there is not enough space. People are closely packed and there is no control when it comes to noise. On your left, neighbors are playing gospel. On your right, neighbors are playing house music. At the back, they are playing hip-hop. The ones in front are playing R&B, and there is nothing you can do about this. At number 6. Birthdays and holiday don't mean much. It's not like there are presents you're looking forward to, because there are no presents. Remember, we can't afford that. At number 7. When a person asks to come over to your home for a sleepover, you are stressed out because you are thinking of whether he or she will like what you are going to offer him or her to eat. Or he or she is going to like where he or she will be sleeping. At number 8. There's a constant stress in your home. This is because sometimes parents don't know where the next meal is going to come from, or how they will be paying for school fees. At number 9. When a girl comes in with plastics, parents don't even ask where she gets them. Not that they don't care, it's just that what is more important now is the food she comes with, not the where and how. At number 10. Space is limited. Parents and kids sleep in the same room. Privacy is not a priority right now. At number 11. You choose between getting a matric farewell and having a PlayStation. Parents can't afford to buy your clothes for farewell and afford to buy you PlayStation, and therefore you need to choose. You can't even complain because you know the situation. I personally chose PlayStation, but because I was smart. One of the teachers chose to buy me clothes and I was able to attend the farewell. At number 12. When you visit your rich friend, his or her parents don't trust you whether you are not going to steal anything from them. At number 13. Your mom cut your hair. Going to a salon cost too much money. At number 14. Your family takes a bus and your dad's transportation is a bicycle. But through all these struggles of growing up, we have learned a lot. Learned how to appreciate the little things we have. We don't complain about anything we can't fix, rather we find a way to live with it. It is so easier to change yourself than to change anything else. We know how to treat people with equal respect because we know the struggle of being disrespected because we don't afford. We know how to prioritize between the things we need and the things we want. We can stand for ourselves even when the parents are not around. Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to comment. And don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.